What is up, everybody? Steve here today, and we have to talk about this rumor. According to the music composer of The Last of Us Part 2, the first one and the second one, Gustavo Santaolalla, I definitely butchered that last name, but it is hinted that there's a new version of The Last of Us Part 2 featuring new content is on the way. In an interview that he states there's a new version, you actually go up to him because he's a character in the game now. And you can ask him to play certain songs. So Sony is going to remaster The Last of Us Part 2. How much more can they milk a series at this point? Where is The Last of Us Part 3 at, Sony? It's like, how much can you tell us of The Last of Us Part 1 and 2 at this point? It is like, geez. It's like, we had The Last of Us Part 1, then they got a remaster on the PS4, then we had Last of Us Part 2, Last of Us Part 1 remade for the PS5. Then we had a TV show adaptation of it. I was like, geez, can we get some new content from Sony? I was like, I know their fan base is going to eat it up because they love paying $60 or $70 for full price games. And I'm not going to be shocked this game sells extremely well because they love buying the same game over and over again. But for people who own a PS5 who are not Sony diehard fans or Last of Us fans, where is the new content coming out for your platform, Sony? It's like, geez, we just see constant remakes and remasters all over the place. Where's the new content at? The new fresh content at? So I don't know. I'm not really feeling this. Decision from Sony. It's like I played The Last of Us Part 1, enjoyed the game, didn't buy the remake for PS5 because it's not like I played the game twice already. I don't need to spend full price for that game again. I'm probably not gonna buy this game either. This remaster or remake, whatever they want to call this Part 2. So just fascinating. I just keep releasing the same content over and over again. This is just ridiculous, shaking my head. The remaster of the remake remaster, throwing a different cover, and I need $7. What do you mean $7? Where are the games? I remember when PlayStation Studios created original content. Yeah, remember when they did that? When they made new experiences for you to play? Now they just remaster, remake their classic games over and over again in different formats. Why do people always act like they're forced to buy a game they don't like / care about? It's a cash grab? No, it's not if you don't let them grab it. This is definitely a cash grab. I don't know what this dude is talking about, but this is definitely a cash grab. How are they remastering a 3-year-old game? They did it before and people had no problem with it. So why would people have a problem with it now? I guess they figured people would probably just buy this game like they did the last one. So makes sense. Sony really wants to bring this to PC and to line up marketing with season 2 of HBO show. More sales if they can get it out on time. This time around, unlike The Last of Us remake. Yeah, most likely because of the TV show, they're gonna do this remake, remaster, make more money, and that makes sense. So it's like it makes sense, but it's also like it really just milking this cow dry at this point with The Last of Us. It's like how much more milk you got this series at this point. I just played it on PS5. It runs and looks great already. Seems like a cash grab. It most likely is. Like, I don't see, if you played it before on PS4, PS5, what's the need to buy this new one? I don't see the reason why. They better really have some really compelling points to make you want to spend $70 on this game that I played before again. Which I doubt they're going to have that many good reasons why I need to buy this game again. Most unnecessary remaster in the history of remasters. Didn't people say that about The Last of Us Part 1 remake for PS5 when people still bought that game? You think Sony's gonna listen to you guys? You guys support them no matter what. So it's just funny you think they're actually gonna listen to you guys. You bought The Last of Us Part 1 for like the 5th time. And you're probably gonna buy this one too. So they're gonna keep remastering the same games over and over again. And you're gonna keep buying it. Remaster of a 3-year-old game that's already been patched for PS5. The Last of Us community makes the 2K community look sane. Okay, so random stray shots part of the 2K community. Understand the first one as I bought that to replay, but the second one looks great anyway. We'll buy it though just because it's a fantastic game and I'll replay it sometime. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna buy this unless it's like $20, which I doubt it's gonna be $20, but that's what my price point is for this remaster, remake, whatever they want to call it. $70, I'll pass. Naughty Dog is just becoming a nostalgia studio at this point. Bruh, how many remasters do we need? Bruh, Sony already got a lackluster year for first party content this year, and next year is not looking too promising as well. But it's like this is what you have in the future: just more remakes, remasters of The Last of Us, which is like what is going on? What is going on over there at Sony right now? Um, Even more pointless than the Part 1 remake, the game already runs at 1440p 60 on PS5, like the Uncharted remaster, and looks better than most games out today. I'll take the things that no one asks for or needs category, thanks. Didn't this game just come out a couple years ago? LOL. This game doesn't need a remaster. It's already glorious on the PS5 already. My thoughts exactly, but you know, people are gonna buy this game. Sony already knows people are gonna buy this game, so people saying it's a rumor. It's pretty much confirmed to be a fact. We already know Sony's gonna milk their fan base dry at this point with this whole Last of Us series. So, stop. Okay, even Dreamcast got to stop. Okay, Sony gotta chill with these remasters of 4-year-old games. I agree. I want y'all to look me dead in the eyes and say modern PlayStation brand is not the most boring, creative bankrupt it's ever been. Definitely, I gotta agree. No new ideas, just churn out the same old stuff that you played before. Naughty Dog's fall off has to be studied at some point. Y'all gotta be S&M me. It's bad enough that these mediocre games got high scores from the legacy gaming media, but now it's getting a remaster on the PS5. Keep in mind The Last of Us was built from the ground up to work on both PS4 and PS5, with the PS5 version already running at 4K 60. So this guy says, praying is just a $10 director's cut increase and not a full price cash grab. Sony's trying to get as much money off you guys as possible. It's definitely gonna be a full $70 price point. That's a comical joke. They're gonna charge you like $10. That's hilarious. 5 games in a series with just 2 games. Unreal. So people are not liking this news. At least some people have some sense in the gaming community right now because this is clearly a cash grab, which they might say they're not gonna buy it online, but in secret they're gonna buy this game like they always do. So once again, Naughty Dog is just being a remake studio at this point. They can't make anything new, which is very disappointing. They're gonna give you like the 10th iteration of The Last of Us at this point. So very disappointing to see, but I'm gonna include it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about The Last of Us Part 2 remaster being rumored to be made by the game's composer. It got leaked out, so definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like for this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.